Alright, it's another edition of the bookshelf on Radio 1 103.5 FM. I did tell you last week that we will be bringing you an enactment not of Arrow but The Escape. And we've got smart kids here in the studio who will be enacting this play, The Escape. My name is Abigail. Together with these kids, we shall be bringing you what we have to give you today on the bookshelf.
My name is Moses Anosike. The name of my school is Ennis College. We are here to present a play titled Escape, written by Dr. Chukwunyere Chukwu. Officers on parade ground.
Yes, sir.
Attention! Mr. Watu.
Yes, sir.
Why is your shirt torn? Okay, I see. Attention! Artists. Officer Vinda.
Yes, sir.
My boys are extremely responsible than ever and committed in serving this country.
That's true. But it's not all that appears like this that's interested to serve others.
How do you mean?
When the boom shall be heard as usual, we shall know we shall stand.
Oh, I understand. Is that what you mean? Life has no duplicate and a wise officer should know that.
If that is the case, what is the meaning of the responsibility and commitment you're making me to see in these officers?
I could see, because you were shot in your left leg by robbers, which has affected you, appearing like this handsome and beautiful officer. Then expect every one of us to also sustain a lifetime injury.
I would not mean that, but then we should give to this country more than we presently do.
Can't you see how Owatu, the state security officer, appears?
Oh, he's looking good. I hope he will not be among those bad eggs in this command that operates his official gun in illegal places, illegal bullets.
But when will senior officers begin to respect junior officers who are doing very well? Or must we humiliate them always?
Or what, sir?
Relegating junior officers to dust has caused much harm than good in serving this country. This British colonial method of operations should be jettisoned in our system so that officers could walk and smile while serving this nation.
How do you mean, sir?
In other command, officers don't walk while smiling like in my own command.
Opinion differs. People have different faces and we're expected to act differently. Officer Watson,
Yes, sir.
please ask other officers to leave the parade ground in peace.
Yes, sir.
Why did the operation officer call you to direct us to leave the parade ground?
I wonder, or when our sleeping eyes began to respond to the tenacity of the mosquito without even hearing it.
Nobody has ever wanted this company, but if friendship will exist by this, I advise you to choose discussion. When there is this kind of friendship, somebody should be careful. He that fails to understand will not fail to cry.
Why are you laughing?
Your days are numbered in this station.
Oh yes, so you could think so. But if friendship is known as the evil that approaches, then the friend might turn a hero.
Police, police,
Madam, please, what's the problem? Can't you respond to my question before it is too late?
Oh, Native people come to my house and took away our belongings just few hours ago.
What?
I'm finished.
Where's your house?
Just adjacent to the station.
Oh, are you not Mrs. Salah?
Yes, I am.
Could you look into my eyes?
What has yours got to do with my trauma?
Could you look into my eyes and remember who I am?
Oh, I never knew you were the one. I'm finished. What should I do?
Take it easy. I'm the big man here, the Oga of Operation. I'll draft my boys to the scene right now so that the investigations will commence immediately.
Investigation or no investigations? How can I get my husband back?
If a tree is chopped up from the strong, will it ever stand?
Oh, you mean I should not cry?
Yes. Mr. Watson,
Yes, sir.
please come forward and lead the operation to unveil the circumstances surrounding the death of Mr. Allah.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Allah, death is a irrecoverable episode that lingers long in the heart of the victim, but with understanding, one can bear it and overcome it with faith.
How do you mean? Has my husband gone forever?
Yes. What's happening again with you? Please take it easy.
How can a man, born of a woman, that owns and shares the same private organ with me, kill my husband that he said I should not do anything?
Yes, Ekwenu.
What is it?
Should we continue to keep quiet in this town till all our people are killed?
It's only when water turns to blood, and blood continues to feel like piping water, that we ought to talk about the security of this community.
Abomination.
Olamaba, which person would that be?
Nobody knows when, how, and where it could happen. But since you have brought this case to the notice of the Igwe and Council, I think it to a proper justice must be done to it now.
Before the end of this deliberation, as the thunder both strike without consulting anybody, and by the grace of God, based on our own among us, we cannot stop what has befallen us now.
God forbid. How can you say such thing when we've come to deliberate on issue bothering our community?
Igwe,
I greet you. Ezendimo, good day, sir.
How are you doing?
It's okay with me.
As usual, it's very important that you summon those boys to kill Agba immediately. He has just suggested to Igwe and Council to beef up security in this community, and this will cause us to starve in this community.
What mouth did you use in saying it?
If we should stop doing nothing to stop them from this useless plan, they will succeed in inviting police to police this community to our own detriment.
God forbid. It will never work.
I've just told them now that the God of the land has told me that we are going to mourn, and also we are going to lose an important personality in our midst.
That's good. Is that what you told them? Already, they are not in their good sense while discussing the matter.
Yes, of course. And for me to remain relevant in this community, we must kill Agba, who suggested such thing. Because if the hen starts beckoning on our cheeks, how can they feed?
We must eliminate him. Leave the rest to me.
The chief priest is back. Igwe, you are welcome. Esheo, you think you are the only one that understands this language?
Why are you people speaking in tongues when we are supposed to inform the chief priest on what we discussed so far?
Adioma, where are you coming from? What are you doing there?
Have you forgotten that you said the earth must open before you arrived today?
I suspect he went to defecate in the bush. However, you should summon our boys to Ajala tree. That's the Odum tree right away. The chief, the Eze in council must be killed.
Why?
He has suggested that the community must be fortified with security personnel for security reasons and purpose.
Oh, it is now he knows armed robbery case has become the order of the day. He wants to remove food from our table because it is only he that the dead's visit knows how painful it is to cry with tears.
Where is the gun?
We buried it under the plantain tree behind Agba's house.
Oh, near my in-laws' house.
Yes, of course.
Everybody should be killed, but the king should be killed. I will shoot the harassing gun, but you must gun down the king. Did you hear me?
Yes, of course, but let's do something before we start looking for the black goat in the darkness.
Instruct everybody to put on mask, please.
Okay, ma.
I'll be waiting for you people at the Chaka Junction.
Yes, ma.
Hey, my money. Hey, baby.
I can't remain here.
They've gone. Please, let's run away before they come.
They've broken the safe and all the money has been taken away.
Let's leave that for the insurance.
Osenuboa, we have succeeded, and the salaries of workers which were deposited there has been taken away. Oh, that it is good. He said he never wasted bullets, unlike he did in the last mission.
But we recorded few deaths, and in fact, I suspect this is more skillful than we need to perform.
Adioma, how much did you steal from the bank?
It's up to 20 million naira.
20 million K? Is there any out that will spend all this money without being caught by the security agents?
I suspect as well, but we have already done the damage.
When success leads to abuse, the four corners of the eye shares details.
But we should stop fearing and discuss how this money should be shared.
Do you think that this money is enough for us? Have you forgotten that there are many powerful men and women who sent us on this money? Me, I'm ready to travel outside the country with my own share.
Oh, you think if the bubble bursts, you won't be caught?
Before then, I would have invested very well.
But we have to leave this place to the Odom tree for more discussion. Rinda has just called and told me that some security men have been detailed at the scene of the crime. And he has informed me to take proper step of making sure that we are not 10 kilometers around the place.
It's true, but do my women care about stealing money?
Don't mind her.
Is it their fault?
That is their life. Even if it will take human kindness, openness to cheating, power with proper organizational acumen against the collective will of the people. I don't think my wife will support me once it does not attract her comfort. I don't know where my wife came from. She will never support an infamous action like this, even if it attracts her comfort. Is that why we are in this place?
Are you people not hearing me, or am I talking to stones?
We are listening to you.
How do we share this money when the chief priest is not around? I've never heard that a chief priest is involved in stealing and killing.
Haha, if we share this money without giving the amount of the money to the chief priest, he could kill us.
I suspect that he is a stupid priest who has used us to execute his plans. But it will be better for us to kill him.
I think so. His artists then continue to betray the mind. I'm in support of killing him.
I do, but others should be allowed to come up with their own suggestions. Since no man has a monopoly of knowledge.
Adoma continued. Quietness is emphatically undesirable.
No, whatever you people agreed of is accepted by me. Subsequently, the toad does not know that there are two kinds of water until you put it into hot water. It crawls.
That's true.
But if he could come and tell us exactly what our plans are, I think we could trust him and suspend our plans against him.
Tell us what? Watch and see, he's a common criminal like us, who cheats in the name of culture.
Oh, Luku, how can he use us to kill his enemy and be party to the sharing of the money? In fact, he cannot be a chief priest and a criminal.
I support what Mopo said. That's being able to tell us the right thing that we imagine should have fallen into his trap.
He thinks that it takes a dime to be a criminal.
And you must say hi to the devil for me.
Oh, I know you will kill me one day.
I think it's okay by you people.
That is okay.
I think these greedy ones have died. We can share our loot now.
No questioning, isn't it?
Yes, of course, but every day is for the thief, one day is for the owner.
Ayo, tell me who is the thief and who is the owner.
Well done, oh.
You came very quick.
What's kept you this long?
Earlier, as I walked towards here, I heard a gunshot and I ran away.
That was when Oga shot Adoma to death and the fake spiritual leader of our community.
I support that in totality.
Is it true?
Whatever is the value of the money is what we should give to him and a chief security officer. He's asking for 60% of the total loot. Can you imagine?
Who said that and how did you hear of it? Where were you when you heard it?
Let's invite the chief security officer and kill him so that he lies among these ones.
I support that. But what will happen to Vinda?
Nothing. Vinda supports us because he's always complaining of how Oga has been cheating him over the loot.
Let us not be caught in toys of unpleasant feeling of sharing this loot. Let's kill these officers, conceal this crime, and look for other officers that can assist us in any business giant. But remember, what comes around goes around. We account for this one day.
Ah, I made it. Thank God my in-law is not dead. You just listened to a drama titled Escape, written by Dr. Chukwunyere Chukwu. My name is Osinachi Ukeka. Thank you for listening.
Alright, you just listened to pupils from Gladys High School, Comprehensive Senior High School, Comprehensive Junior High School, St. Paul's Comprehensive College, Harrops College. Yes, they are going to be telling us their names quickly, one after the other, okay?
My name is Prince Nwano.
My name is Gospel Fabian.
My name is Israel Igbaji.
My name is Ukeka Osinachi.
My name is Annie Blessing.
My name is Ukeka Ozioma.
My name is Mogu Chechi.
My name is Anosike Moses.
My name is Nobu Joy.
My name is Favor Fabian.
My name is Cosmas Ogechi.
My name is Precious Adeze Cosmos.
Alright, thank you very much. You can reach the author on the numbers 0902-833-8754 or 081-307-22055 or visit him at number 44 Godwin Omonua Street by Akpata Memorial Grammar School, Iriakare, Solo. I have been Abigail. Until next week again, we shall remain blessed. Thank you.